Choosing your first car is a huge milestone in life, whether you've just started lessons or you've already passed your test and the open road and the smell of freedom are just around the corner. That's cows. But you are about to enter a world of some annoying grown-up realities, things like insurance costs, practicality and reliability, just to name 3 things. But that said, there are some really good cars you can get as your first car. Here are some of our favourites. Several times in my working life, I've been told to CHR, but this is in our list because it's a stylish and affordable crossover.
The Toyota CHR makes our list because not only does it look as cool as a moon buggy, it feels nimble, it's spacious enough for your mates, and it's built to last forever. It's available with an efficient 1.2 litre petrol engine that's best for new drivers, or there's a 1.8 litre hybrid if you can stomach the bigger price tag and insurance costs. Peugeot's been making fun and affordable hatchbacks since the original 205 back in 1983, and the latest 208 is no different. It's got eye-catching looks, sharp handling, and seriously low running costs. You might think an Audi's too fancy for a first car, but under the A1 smart exterior you'll find a range of economical petrol engines, and an interior that shames most other cars on this list. It's not the cheapest choice here, but if you can afford one, you won't regret it as your first car. From one of the most expensive to one of the most affordable cars on this list, the Toyota Aygo's a bit of a bargain. It's basically the slowest car on this list, but at least your parents won't have to worry about you getting into any nighttime drag races. You also get legendary Toyota reliability, and a car that was designed to look like a cartoon ninja, apparently. Like the Audi A1, the mini hatchback brings some properly posh touches to your first car shopping list. Sure, it costs more than most other cars on this list, but it's seriously cool, and the 1.5 litre petrol and Coupe models can get MPG in mid-50s without being ridiculously slow. It handles well too. If any other car can rival a Mini for style, it's this, the Fiat 500. This pint-sized slice of Italian cool is cheap to insure, cheap to run, and just look at that cute face. You almost want to pinch its cheeks. There's a version with a fold-back convertible roof for truly living the Dolce Vita. Just don't expect lots of boot space. Show me a Volkswagen Up owner who hasn't fallen in love with their car, and I'll show you a liar. The Up may be small enough to make parallel parking a doddle, but it feels grown up on motorways, and the 1 litre engine is surprisingly peppy. It isn't thirsty though, and insurance costs are more down than up. In at number 1, it's the Ford Fiesta, and there's a reason the Fiesta's been serving first-time drivers since 1976, and that's because it's affordable, roomy, easy to drive, and most importantly, fun. This is a car that you won't get bored of, and once your insurance has come down, there's always the grin-inducing Fiesta ST model to really brighten up your driveway and your life. We love the Fiesta, and we're sad it's being discontinued, so get yours now while you still can.
Those were our picks of our favourite cars for first-time drivers, but what did we miss? Go down to the comments and let us know, and where you can also argue with us about why the MX-5 isn't always the answer, but you would be wrong. Oh, and subscribe to Motorpoint YouTube channel, we've got plenty more nearly new car reviews coming soon, and you can click up there for our in-depth review of the Ford Fiesta. See you next time.